back to Take Brutal FS, and in today's video, I'll be talking about using how to use your moving average 50 to locate or to get accurate points of entry and make some money out of the market. Are we together? All right. As you can see from this chart, this is crashed 300. We'll be looking out for crossovers in the moving average. All right. Okay. The first thing we'll be looking out for in this market is the trend of the market. We want to enter the market in a trending position, not in a ranging position, right? So once we see the move of the market in a trending point, then we look out for entries. All right, another thing we'll be looking out for is the break of a trend line, all right, and either a resistance or a support level. That's another thing we'll be looking out for. So you see this, there's a crossover at this support zone, this resistance zone here. All right, so how we trade the strategy is this is the way we trade the strategy. All right, so once we have this crossover in 15-minute time, once we have this crossover, this moving average crossover here, right here, then we wait. We don't just enter immediately. We wait, or we draw a trend line. This is my trend line. I just dropped it right here. We wait for a break of this trend line. You see, once there is a break of the trend line, a short trend line, a very short trend line, okay, once there's a break of it, then you enter at the candle below it. All right, so once you enter at the candle below it, that is, you enter at this zone, this point. All right, that's your entry point. Then your stop loss, if you are catching spikes, your stop loss should be right above here, that should be your, this is your stop loss. Let me change the color so that you will see it clearly. This is your stop loss. All right, that's your stop loss. And if you're catching spike, you have to take just 1:2 reward ratio. All right, 1:2 reward ratio, you see it. So this is our take profit zone. Let's change the color to a blue color, our take profit zone. You see the two differences. All right, so that's how you trade your 50 moving average. Okay, you trade it together with your resistance and support. Then once there's a crossover, you enter the market, you know where we are to exit. All right, so in this one now here, this zone here, we are actually buying. We want to buy this market. It's a trending market. We want to buy it, and we've seen a crossover. We've seen a crossover right here. We've seen a crossover. Please don't mind this. I think it's just my chart. Okay, we've seen a crossover. Let's go back to it. Okay, we set. Right, so we've seen a crossover right here. There is a point of support. There's a support zone here. You can see it. There's a support zone right here. There's a support zone right here. Okay, so once we get that support zone, we draw a trend line. If we're able to get a trend line and a trend line break, there's a break of the trend line right here. So we are to enter above this line. This is where we are to enter. Right here. please, before you use any of these strategies, please try and backtest it with your demo account. So don't just go live, then this will be your take profit zone. All right, the last correction are below your 50 moving average. All right, that's the last correction below your 50 moving average. Then okay, let's change the color of this to green. Let's change it to green so that we know that we are entering here. That's it. Then here will be our red zone, which is our stop loss zone. Right, then let's put our take profit zone. Then we said 2 ratio, right? So we will be looking out for this zone right here to take our profit. Okay, or we can even, it all depends on you, but I would advise you follow the rules. Okay, that is my advice for you. Just follow the rules. All right, so let's keep checking if we see another place. Okay, this is another point, but this is not really a good confirmation, so we overlook it. This is not a good confirmation for us. All right, we have another zone right here. We have another zone just here. There's a zone here. You see it? All right, there is a resistance zone. The break of trend line, we enter and we leave the market. All right, so try it out, backtest it with other assets, and if it works, then okay, look at this one right here. This is actually a confirmation, a very good confirmation too. You see, had it been you enter this market around here, the break of this trend, you enter the market around here. Okay, enter the market around that zone, you can just take your profit probably right here will be your take profit zone. Right? So let's backtest and try to be more profitable. You can see another one right here. So it occurs every day. It is good for scalping, and remember, you first check the trend of the market. Once you see the trend of the market, then you look out for a resistance or a support zone. Then you look out for, if you check here, there is a support, this is a resistance zone, and this is a support zone. This is a support here, and this is a resistance zone here. So if you're able to put all this in check, so you'll be very profitable. Please always backtest before using any of the strategies. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Big Twitter. Please comment on the comment section. Put a comment. If it works for you, tell us. If it doesn't, tell us, so that we know how we improve in giving you strategies. Remember, this is Tech Bruta FS. We love you.